family, and welcome back to our Outrageous Art Studio. And today I am super excited to share with you something that I love to do every new year. This a while back, I actually have another video about a vision board and how to make a vision board on the cover of your sketchbook or planner or poster. And so I've kind of added to that every year and I definitely do it every year, but it's evolved and I've added things to it. And I'm really excited to share them with you because I think it could be something that will help you make all of your dreams come true and at least help you to achieve some of your goals that you might have for the new year. So, Happy New Year if you are watching this in January, but you can use these visualization tools anytime throughout the year. They're great, and actually, I should probably do it more than just once a year. Like at the beginning of the year, I should do it more than that. But like I said, I'm going to share them with you, and hopefully I'll be able to share with you the links and everything that you need to actually create your own. So think about that as we're going through and what are some of your goals and dreams. And I think these visualization tools will really help you with them. So, our contents or agenda is we're going to talk about vision boards and different ways of making a vision board. We're going to talk about a digital vision board, which might be the easiest and fastest way to create a vision board. We're going to go through the steps of when you're thinking of or creating your vision for the new year or for yourself. We're going to talk about wish maps and what those are and how to make them. And then I want to share with you something new that I learned about this year. This is the very first one that I've ever made, and it is a mind movie. So I hope you're super excited because I know I am for sure. So first off, if you haven't made a vision board before, you don't know what they are, they're also referred to as a dream board. And basically, it's a way of visualizing your hopes, goals, aspirations. And just by putting the images together and looking at them every day, it can help spur you into action. It can also provide you with direction and ideas that will help you manifest your dreams. Sounds pretty amazing, especially if you're a visual person, which I am, obviously. If you're an artist or just very visual, vision boards can be very powerful, and I highly recommend. They're also really, really fun. And you don't have to be an artist to make one, they're super easy. So, one of the easiest ways to make a vision board is making a digital vision board. So, you can make a vision board using a variety of different programs. Oh, I spelled different wrong. A variety of different programs and apps. And then you can save this digital vision board as your computer desktop screensaver or even as your home screen so that you can look at it and see it every day. So the more you look at these visualization tools, the more powerful the effect that it can have on your unconscious mind. So I would say right now, as I'm making this video, my favorite creation tool right now is Canva. I literally make everything in Canva. This presentation, then the link that I'm going to share with you was made with Canva. So you can copy it. You can create a Canva account, and it has the most amazing capabilities of making all kinds of things, not just vision boards, but especially they make really easy vision boards. And I will share with you a one that you can copy and add and edit for yourself. There are also apps that I like to use. One of them is called PixArt, which is really awesome and free. Sketchbook Express or Ibis Paint are both awesome apps that I've used to make vision boards as well. So Canva is free. especially Canva for education if you are a teacher. I used to pay for premium because I just loved it so much, but you can still create things free using Canva. So it is, like I said, an amazing resource. And I'm not sponsored by Canva, even though Canva, if you're out there, please hire me. I will be your spokeswoman. All right. So, if you wanted to make your vision board on paper, and the video, I'll put the link down below of how I did make my vision board on paper. Usually, I did this for about 3 or 4 years. I actually covered the cover of my sketchbook each year with my vision board. So I would basically gather photographs, pictures, magazines, things that were represented what I wanted for the year and things that I wanted to achieve. And I would just basically cut them out, glue them all together on the cover of my sketchbook. Some other things that you can add if you're going to do this on paper are paints, paintbrushes, stamps, glitter, washi tape. Like, the possibilities are endless. I also have seen some really amazing art journals that remind me a lot of vision boards. So these are more on the artistic side than necessarily vision board side, but it's basically mixed media. So you're just gluing pictures together, but you can also draw, paint, and add all kinds of other things to that collage. And I recommend that too. I still make these vision boards on paper every year. I will actually start with a digital vision board, usually on PixArt is what I've been making it with, and then I'll actually make it on paper. So I can arrange everything on PixArt, see how it looks, and if I like it, I can print off those images and then recreate it with paper. And it really saves you a lot of time because you've already done all of the planning. So, step one of the vision board is to think about what you want to achieve, have, and accomplish this year. So take some time to think about the questions on these slides before you actually start creating your vision board together. Then, once you've thought about that, you can gather your materials or find the app that you want to use, and you can actually assemble them into a pleasing design. And I'll show you some examples as well. So, you want to think about places you want to travel. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? So, if you can find pictures of those places or print out pictures, that is really powerful as well. Also, think about what skills you want to learn or what do you want to get better at. Is it drawing, skating, Photoshop? I mean, it can be so many different things. I want to learn Spanish, and I wish I could learn transcendental meditation. I'm going to look into that this year, I think. So think about some skills that would make your life better and things that you want to achieve this year by the end of the year. Also think about the activities that make you happy, your favorite hobbies. I just recently fell in love with herb gardening. So I am trying to learn and read everything I can about gardening. So I added some pictures of herbs onto my vision board. And then, of course, something that you want to accomplish, or 3 things. So I would love to be able to run a 8-minute mile. That would be amazing. I also want to, let's see, what else did I say I wanted to achieve? I'll have to think about. I know I wrote it down. Definitely write it down. That's very important. So if you haven't written these things down, just writing them down actually helps a lot with visualizing and finding the images. So write it down. 100%. Do that. Grab a pencil right now. All right. And then this is the fun part. Close your eyes. Pretend like you just won $1,000. What would you buy? So make a wish list. Nothing is too big. I really want a Meta Oculus, like the VR headset. I wanted to ask for it for Christmas, but I didn't get it. So now it's going on my vision board. And a hot tub. I want a hot tub. All right. And then think about people that you want to spend more time with. So, my oldest daughter lives in Kentucky and I want her to live closer. So, I put pictures of her on my vision board. And then, of course, think of ways that you can help others. So, how can you improve your friendships, relationships? Because when you help others, you give off positive vibes that can improve your friendships and make you happier. So, when you help others, you become happier. And who doesn't want to be happy, right? Isn't that our goal in life? To be happy? It's one of my goals. So, here are some examples of different vision boards, digital and then also on paper. This one you can see the goals, dreaming of, what inspires you, what do you want to try, people you love, the best day. Visualize all of that and compile those images. I love these vision boards as well. So incorporate words, maybe your mantra or affirmations, design, style, creative. Think if you can find words and spell out words that inspire you, that's great as well. Words and images. All right, so after you've made your vision board, actually last year, after I made my vision board, I also went a step further and found out how to make a wish map. Now, I know that a wish map, they are also associated with feng shui. So that's a different type of wish map than the one that I made. The one that I made is mainly based on the 12 astrological houses. So I don't know if you're into astrology or numerology or any of that, but I don't know about you, but my horoscope is always right. So I think that creating this wish map, it's basically an organized way of using the powers of astrology, the law of attraction, and the universe to visualize and manifest your wishes and dreams. Frequent contemplation of the pictures is postponed in the subconscious, and the person begins to unconsciously move towards your goal. So you're basically tricking your mind to achieve your goals, even when you don't realize it, every time you look at your wish map. This says the best time to work on your dreams and goals is the Lunar New Year, which actually this year in China, it's Chinese New Year. It's usually at the end of January, sometimes the beginning of February. But also when there's a new moon is a really good time to do this. But like I said, any time is great, but I'm going to try to do mine during the new moon this year. I need to make a new wish map. This is mine from last year, by the way. All right. And you also want to be in a good state of mind and a good mood when you're doing this. So don't get frustrated or confused. I'm also going to share with you a wish map template that you can copy and then edit yourself. So you don't have to be an astrology expert, and believe me, I'm not, to be able to do this. You just basically need a blank chart with the 12 astrological houses. So there are 12. They're numbered 1 through 12, obviously. And each of the astrological houses is supposed to represent a different trait or part of your spirituality or personality. So the first house is you, your personality. 2 is money and possessions. 3 is education. 4 is family home. Um, 5, artistic abilities and creativity. 6 is wishes. 7's relationship, marriage. 8 is wishes connected with risk. All right, so basically, once you read the descriptions of the 12 houses, then you just arrange your photos according to that arrangement. So it's pretty much the same thing as a vision board, but you're just putting them into a certain order that goes with um, your astrological houses. And then also writing an affirmation for each house and category so that you can read those affirmations as well. Here is a digital wish map, and I will share a copy with you. So I made this one, of course, on Canva. And I think I put the first house down here. House number 1 is self. possessions, and instead of putting the images on the map, I put them around it. So, but I did type in the affirmations in each of the different houses. So, yeah, I love how it turned out. It was actually a lot easier to do a digital one than on Canvas, is what I did last year. So, I might just print this one out. That might be easier. All right, and then finally, the new and amazing thing that I found out about this year is called mind movies. So, have you ever heard of a mind movie? What could it mean? What could it mean? Well, a mind movie is just a visualization tool that can help impress the things that you desire into your brain and subconscious. So, this is where instead of just adding pictures, you're also adding sound, video, movement, and so you're just taking the vision board to the next step or next level. I heard about mind movies on a podcast. I think it was like one of the Law of Attraction podcasts, and I was so excited about it, but it took me a long time to really kind of nail down what I wanted to put in my mind movie and then put it all together and edit it and all of that good stuff. So I did finally finish it. It definitely helped me to have my vision board first and then convert it into the movie, because you want to add video, pictures, music that's filled with happiness, joy, and positivity, showcasing your wildest dreams and personal experience. Even the creation process of creating the movie encourages you to dwell deep inside you, discover your deepest desires, and manifest the ideal example of your own life. And Mind Movies was began. I'm trying to think of the creator. That is who I heard in the podcast. But she does have a website, and they can actually create the mind movies for you. I just wanted to make my own because it was free. So, but like I said, I will put the link to the Mind Movies website on there because they can create one for you. And I'm sure they are amazing. And they have lots of examples on their website as well. So, how to make your own mind movie? Well, you can use any photo editing or movie making software or app. Um, I personally made mine with Canva just because, like I told you right now, I'm in love with Canva. I use it for everything anyway. But iMovie is another app that I used a lot, and there's another one called InShot, which I really like as well. So, any of those apps, anything that basically allows you to edit a photo or videos and then compile them with music would be great. So there's lots of great resources online of different mind movies, but this one is mine. So the first page was just kind of about me, some photos that make me happy. The second page is about traveling. I want to go to Scotland. So I will give you a copy of this that you can edit and basically add in your own images, your own ideas and words and affirmations, because, like I said, it can be super powerful. And I will share my movie at the end with the music, so you can actually, experience the whole thing. So, in conclusion, I learned about all these wonderful tools through lots of different outlets like podcasts, books, and articles where other people were so kind enough to share their wisdom and experience. So, it's my hope that all of this information, this video, can help you on your life journey and the everlasting pursuit of happiness and joy. I personally believe that peace, abundance, and happiness are our birthright, and I believe that these tools can help us claim that. And I hope you do too. So, like I said, I'm wishing you all the health, wealth, and happiness in the new year or just the year that you're in. So, with that, I will also wish you love and light and have a wonderful day.